All right, let's get back into it.
All right, welcome back to AI Somnium.
The last thing I remember is we found Iris dead again. This one. No, 1020.
Yeah. Don't overwrite the other audio save. Yeah, we talked to So, drove in the car, and So again, and oh yeah, we saw So leave the warehouse, and then they're dead. That
We
bastard.
saw her die again.
He needs to get into a jar.
Wasn't it a vase?
Same thing.
A vase?
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Yeah.
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've
Before.
never heard of her.
Pretty much. I didn't notice. Did he just look up to the upper right? Or did he like look up when he said that?
Oh no, I wasn't looking.
Let's see. Oh no, I don't know if I remember this. I mean, it could be So leaving the warehouse. What was the visitor at 2 a.m.?
Even though So doesn't know Iris.
Look at it, rather than show it to. Can't we examine it before?
I did that before. And I just put it in there.
Oh,
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Oh wait.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
This. Iba, play the video.
Play the video!
get the bastard.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse. But I didn't see any corpses there.
Lay in the middle of the room.
Lie to me.
It's the
That was
truth.
under a sheet.
Then what were
To
you
be
doing
fair.
there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent. As is my right, guaranteed by law.
Not when I plunge into your brain.
Remember that I am a politician. I know.
I don't even know what that means.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Punch him in the face.
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer. Or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Thanks, Iba. Yeah, visitor at 2 a.m. How is that not relevant?
What is interesting? Hit a booty call.
Are you hitting the wrong button?
No,
You can
I
show
pressed
him.
X. That was X.
Yeah, no, A. A to look at it. See what we're
Iris
looking
was live streaming until 2 a.m. today.
I have it backwards, I guess.
Yeah.
Someone visited her and interrupted the stream. I hadn't been in contact with her for a while.
Okay,
Whoever
so
visited her this
Hammer
morning
death?
almost certainly has something to do with the murder. Thinking about how Iris's body was frozen when I discovered it. It must have taken at least 18 hours for the body to freeze to that state.
interest.
I entered the warehouse at 9 p.m. 18 hours prior to that was 3 a.m. Iris was last seen alive around 2 a.m. She was live streaming, so there's no doubt about the time. Meaning Iris must have been murdered between 2 and 3 in the morning.
What is
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night. At a place called Dora Dora.
Doubt it. No one knows how to play mahjong.
Politician spending all night
I know.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's Mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First, you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
Oh, got you now, you fucker.
I don't understand.
We never said anything about her being stabbed.
Oh!
We're gonna put you in a vase! Into a vase!
And then put flowers on top of you. So he does know. Because the stabbing, the autopsy. Got it.
And he happens to have a bloody knife in his pocket!
I mean, I'd rather not Iris die, but get fucked, so.
I never
So
mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because...
Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer.
Son of a...
Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
But the boss is still a murderer.
Don't know that.
In this timeline?
Maybe
Dante, why don't you remember past timelines?
Maybe.
Okay, Dante.
Maybe she was the next victim. We don't know.
Right.
Or does this Date merge with the future Date and then become one Date? And they get all their memories.
I actually am really curious how this is.
time.
Because they didn't make it pretty clear. It's like, I should go back and do a different path or whatever to understand more. It's like, so we have more information in the future then?
No. I mean, Iris died a different way. Like, it's a different timeline. It's not like we're just re-exploring the past to look at things. This is an entirely different...
What's Oda up to? He's still at the mermaid.
Yeah.
My king, Poseidon.
Oh, this is...
Nice! It's Shenmue all over again.
I fucking love Iba. Gee.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
It was superior.
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that!
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Twisted.
Metal?
Huh.
Yo,
Word I'd say
yo,
is
Tota.
strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt
Not
nature
Toyota.
manifesting itself.
Tota.
The man's
A
Somnium
toy-toy.
is almost as corrupt as he is. I am
A tatoy?
impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Iris.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
Well,
Iris. Oh my god! Ezio Tota!
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
really think so could do.
don't think he can run that fast.
I mean,
going
do you
on?
think he really would do?
It appears that time is
No,
looping
I think
in
it's
this warped
boss.
space.
Time is looping?
Hey, it's just like the time
Can't
I
you
thought
do
Iris
something
did
about
it.
that?
What exactly?
We already know the
did
boss is a
Bullseye
murderer, though.
do?
We don't know the
You're
boss.
telling me I have to watch this
Didn't she
scene
literally
over and
murder
over?
someone in the last?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then,
I suppose.
What was?
I thought
we
that was
could help her.
inconclusive. She was
We may then be
there
able
for
to
the
ask
whole
this
thing.
manifestation of Iris some questions.
huh?
Like we were there, she
Sure,
was
do whatever
there,
You gotta do.
Yes. We have
and
to
Iris'
save
mom
Iris,
was
no
there,
matter what.
and so was the.
Yeah. But to do that, we gotta do something.
He
about
was
the
there
huge
too,
wooden
and the
box.
the big boss was the one who likes taking the eyes.
I don't trust the boss.
I'm just saying.
Scan. Activate.
She's a murderous psychopath.
That's what I thought about.
She
Iris.
murders 17 children. You blame Iris for everything,
Yeah.
and now she's dead.
Well, now you're blaming the boss. Wait till she dies.
Well, she didn't die twice. Iris did.
Yet. So, top of the box. Side of the box. Are these actual clues on how to solve it? I guess I haven't. It can't.
Yeah,
be.
they are.
I think maybe
Alleyway.
it's just style point.
No, because like the last couple ones, like it's given. We're gonna drop that probably.
Over and over and over. Huh.
God.
Watch it.
So we have to do.
Probably
A forklift.
look around rather.
Roger that. Leave it to me.
Have another accident.
It is time to
Eyeball.
unleash the Drift King.
Oh no.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Yep, over the dock. Oh. Now it's a shiny crab.
Liba.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Yes. That he is your doppelganger. Gonna do?
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Huh.
What we did last time.
Yeah,
My hand.
yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Oh, are we feeling for the... Oh! Oh!
Interesting.
It makes us big.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
What is that a reference? Oh, I see. We're trying to give Iva a way to escape. That's literally what we're doing. And now she's been back by those crates. I get it now.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Kind of creative. You have access to
5 minutes left, Dante.
warehouse? Oh, look at the warpy door.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
And you've died. Game over.
No sequel.
That door door should have led to the warehouse.
Be on the opposite
but
side. Throw you in between.
I think we might be on the far side.
Yeah, there's... Oh man.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Input fight again.
That's amazing.
Oh man. Yeah, it's gotta be. So isn't like.
No, it won't budge.
Really?
Got it. Well, that wasn't it.
It's a control pin.
4 minutes.
Or lover?
Maybe?
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, that wasn't it.
Playing game combo.
Must be. Get to
It's a
use the
control panel.
thingy. Thingy.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet.
I don't know what that rip.
No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this,
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Ah,
No way.
that's a hilarious solution. It makes sense.
Will you spam the lever?
Well, because you get it swinging and knocking
Oh,
crap out of the way.
moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
Nice. Close your eyes. It's gonna happen again.
Run, Iris.
You're gonna get stabbed again.
If only she could fit through that gap.
Well, she might be able to crawl through now. Well, I guess we can probably go back through that other way out.
A warehouse. Delivery!
Delivery. I love Iba.
Me too.
I think she might be my favorite character in this game.
Miss- Could it be that crate? That we...
Crate was number 3, right? And Allie was number 4? Or was Allie number 3 and... No, Crate was number 4.
There's a warehouse.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
We're to crawl through.
It's it's really hard to like interpret what
A warehouse.
it like at least. Like it's a little bit of logic and a little bit of
What's this? Something came out.
another portal.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
What?
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Very vocabulary focused for an eye.
Ah. Now she's tiny. Yeah. Well, so. Now you have to.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Sound. Kinda.
Makes me sad. This game breaks my heart. In the best and worst way.
Yeah, kind.
A crane.
Tackle.
Why would throw something?
Would-
Sure.
Can just be ride.
Why does the logical?
Not that I am against it, but
She gonna get on top of the crane and be like,
I don't see any place to get a
Gotta be the crane. Thing with the box.
Also have to open up a different.
I'm guessing it's.
What is this?
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
Wow.
Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
Wow.
If I go the opposite way, will I get bigger?
This is a mysterious.
It's. That could be clever. Hold on. Other door, maybe?
Maybe.
A warehouse door. Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
The other one?
Dante, you've got less than
Just
30
listen.
seconds.
Go throw something at the crane.
A crane.
Let's just tackle, like, knock the crane over and the box.
How about this stone? Huh? I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
A crane.
Oh,
Tackle.
There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way.
well, okay. I guess.
Time's up.
We literally can't do anything with a box.
A wooden box.
Well,
No use. It is either stuck to the ground or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage. Date, we're out of time.
Damn you,
No.
So. How many secrets are you keeping?
all of them.
Somnium files! Still loud.
Probably do it.
So we do have the other warehouse doors over there we could try out.
Good. Also, box. Don't know if it's pocket. So many doors.
A warehouse.
I mean, we could go through that door and get big again.
Yeah? Well, it was the portal on the ground. It wasn't the door.
Oh, because this warps us to the other side, didn't
Yeah,
it?
there's the portal on the ground.
Is there possibly anything on the other side we'd be able to use?
Well, the crane lever was on the other.
A door to the warehouse.
Try that then. Hi. Like pie, I mean, she's a pie.
You have 1 minute left.
Thanks, boss. Cannot interact with. Suppose you can hope the
A
biggest
warehouse?
portal is the way to go.
Delivery.
I want a fake eye that cocky and can.
That over there.
No, that's
Yeah.
the big portal. Oh, you mean Alright. Same.
Pieces of concrete. Ah!
Ow.
Ow!
Are you okay?
I want to go home.
It's okay. Don't
Where
push
is your
yourself.
home?
Just give it another shot, okay? You can do it.
Stop it! You trying to be nice makes me want to cry. Pieces of concrete.
Wait, investigating.
It is the same material that makes up the ground. Though I am unsure why it fell from the sky earlier.
So things that go through that portal come out supersized. Got it.
Oh, that was probably the hint for solution.
Pieces of
Probably.
Yeah, it has to be punching the box. That is blocking the way. The last thing that's left.
Damn you, so.
Doesn't make any sense though. Unless something inside's like, raise me!
Yeah, has anything made sense? Maybe the box will grow legs and run away.
To an extent.
And if it's one of those doors, it's gonna be...
a wooden box hanging from a crane. It won't even budge.
Yeah. Well, pick a random door.
Dora the Explorer.
A warehouse door. I thought I heard the voice of a woman. She sounded frightened.
That... not great.
A warehouse Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
A warehouse.
These are all meant for the first solution.
Probably. For the second.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there.
Hell, are we missing?
Dante, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Made a comment about not doing... about the warp.
Time's up.
Peek inside.
What is
I think that's
Looks
what
Like a premium channel.
No, that was...
Oh, I got smaller.
Oh.
Got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a...
Damn it, Dante.
Oh, the warp door to the...
Dante,
We're
we're out
gonna
of
fail.
Damn you, so.
You only get one more shot.
Do we?
Yeah.
You're coming back for the first one?
You can't do it. See those
Oh,
little
because it
pips?
takes up so many retries.
That's what I'm saying, we only get one more shot. What about the warped ass door to the left of... Yeah.
a warehouse door.
I mean... what else we got?
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there.
A warehouse.
Ooh.
Same. I got nothing. Anything on the other side of the... that... I really don't know. We can't brute force this, so what the hell? Tickle the box? Like, what are you gonna do?
1 minute left.
A warehouse. Delivery.
guy's gonna be. Oh, that's different. That's very different.
Is this some kind of control panel? It's a control panel.
That's 60 seconds.
It'd be sick.
I don't know if I should do the fighting game combo or the raise lever.
Well, if you
Raise
do
lever.
one,
Understood.
you'll do the other.
But then we'll end it there.
Yeah. Well, this should be the last lock. No, she's
Is there
probably
something
gonna.
underneath it?
Yeah. Iris is gonna.
Okay.
Maybe? Yep. Now that.
Come on, Iris.
Nice. Fantastic.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be.
Did it.
He said shadow, you know what that means? Damn it!
Damn it. Fuzzies. Yeah, I think we got really some of those because these dream things don't make sense.
No, they do to a point. Like there's some they literally give you like a hint. Oh, I just accidentally
An
skipped.
unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death.
But no, they hint at things
Dante and
each time
Anna.
usually. Or at least where you're supposed to go generally.
Probably so himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Dante's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Fuck you, old man.
First things first.
Yes. Huh.
Didn't she block your number though?
Huh. What about the other lockers on the side? Last time they were product born.
I thought that was these.
No, I'm
was
the,
the- that was
I'm
the
the
small-
editor. I saw it again.
Well.
Because I'd forgotten about it until I was going through the video. I'm like, oh yeah! And then I laughed my ass off.
I was like, Pewter's into that shit.
It was
Proud of him.
in those shelves or. Oh, nothing in it.
I want to beat So over the head with that thing.
Hey, me too.
I see. Apparently you need your dosage increased.
Dosage?
He tells us we were a very aggressive person.
Gotta wonder. Gotta wonder if this is a joke or if it's not a joke.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it.
Now we're good.
But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves. Like a mirror or picture.
Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician. Not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself.
Bullshit.
He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power.
Also
I
bullshit.
find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
No. Nope.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
It could be so.
indeed. During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body.
Body. See, I'm syncing up with him.
Picture an egg.
I see. That's
The
what.
ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk.
Not funny.
This
It's not a joke.
is just like that.
It's a yolk.
Oh.
Imagine the
I've been
human
eyeing up
brain
that
as
joke for a while.
being made up of
No.
two elements:
Ugh.
memory and
Terrible.
algorithmic structure.
Need to make some.
The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can
I'm
output
living the
things
nightmare.
based on the
I am.
inputs
I'm living the
it's
dream
given.
one nightmare at a
To make
time.
this easier to understand,
Let's throw my
compare this to
my
a
usual
computer.
catchphrase out into the wild.
Memory is like your data stored on a hard
That's
disk.
so dark.
The algorithm.
It's kind of
is
funny though.
That's dark.
This
One of my
program
coworkers,
controls everything.
back when I worked at my previous
Higher
place, had
cognitive
mentioned to me that
functions to primitive
they were going to
instinct.
put that in their yearbook
This
as their
program
senior quote, living the dream one nightmare at a
phenomenon of
time.
consciousness.
That makes my.
In short, it is your ego
Ah,
algorithm.
we're just very
What you call
self-deprecating
your mind.
individuals.
Recognition,
Live in America, not
cognition,
Britain,
consciousness.
or Scotland, or. You don't live in Europe. You don't get to be self-deprecating.
All of these processes are incomprehensible with
I disagree.
the ego algorithm. However,
That's where the
the Wadjet
self-deprecating.
system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Wadjet system.
Using Wadjet, we
Great
could map
Scott, the
neural
Wadjet
circuits
system.
of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we
Actually
can
press the trigger,
still
but I
use
don't
it.
mind because I
You
was just
don't
like,
have to understand
we're getting a lot of the same
electromagnetism
information
to
we've already gotten,
use a
Kinda.
microwave
or
oven.
like kind of expanded
The
upon.
Wadjet system
Yeah,
is how
kinda.
we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes
Computer.
syncing possible.
Thanks, Pewter, for
Wish I could be locked in the closet with the boss.
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
I mean, it could be her. The guy was pretty
Excuse me.
pretty athletic
Right
seeming.
here. I
Don't
can hear
condemn her,
everything you're
otherwise
saying.
she's gonna end up in a jar, or a freezer, or what else? What are we left with?
No,
Paper.
nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okira Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was
She's
just
my
a dream.
girlfriend.
It's not real.
She is the
Saving
apple of
her
my
in
eye.
Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
It's terrible.
Absolutely terrible.
Punch him in the face. Don't even talk. Just punch him.
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Punch him.
Very funny for someone said they never knew Shoko.
Oh, he knew.
Oh no,
Shoko.
that's different.
He knew. He didn't know Iris.
I'm getting Iris and Shoko confused.
Yeah. How could you? Shoko's been dead. We've never known her.
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days
She was
ago?
dead the first scene.
Reading
A lot of names.
You can ask my house
Look,
or my
look,
bodyguard.
I have problems with
They will
names, and I
confirm.
remember all of these characters. You are just not as
That
into
does
this
match
as I
Oh
am.
yeah, what's his name then?
Bodyguard.
But they're like
You
family.
got me, bitch.
He's the bodyguard.
Protect their boss.
Yeah, here.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Not. Has someone figured out a way around the Somnium system to implant
No.
a dream?
So, well, maybe. Here's another thought. So let's just do. We have pretty solid evidence of the boss being in the room 6 years ago, of the former eye gouger being in the room 6 years ago, that dude from prison being there 6 years ago, Iris's mom being there 6 years ago, and our character, Date, being there 6 years ago. Yet nobody's talking about it, and you can't remember it. Date can't remember it, and it doesn't seem like Iris's mom remembers it either. As a matter of fact, Iris remembers the killings in her subconscious. So, rather than a plant, which is, well, I'm thinking there's a way to wipe memory. Which is why we can't remember anything.
Well, I thought that seemed pretty obvious.
Right, so perhaps So has had his memory wiped, and this is his conscious. Like, maybe somebody went into his brain. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know about implant. That seems a bit out there. You're getting wild now.
Excuse me. That's Professor Wild to you. You killed Iris, you didn't, you son of a bitch.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
You heard it.
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Wow, boss, you
Boss.
really suck at your job.
With a smile on her face,
It's
though.
impossible to determine now. He
She
very well may
blew
not
the
have stabbed
evidence.
his body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
Why was he at the
What does that
warehouse?
mean?
Right, that's my
For
question,
certain
is
that
why
you
were
saw
you-
the corpse? Date, the
Answer your
investigation
iPhone.
team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What?
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Can I see into the future?
No. What? How is there no body? Are we
Somebody took it.
getting going crazy?
What do you mean there's no body?
Yeah, we looked everywhere.
Well, we have Iba.
But
Iba saw it.
Date, I am not doubting you. However,
What?
are
You were
Well, she was
there!
dead, though.
Oh, she was out
Yes,
of
I'm sure.
juice.
I
How
saw
fucking...
it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No.
That's
another
what I'm
possibility.
thinking.
There is?
Oh.
It's in one of the crates.
That's a convenient fucking way for Iba to be nerfed. Because Iba's a really strong...
Mm-hmm.
Nah! What? What the fuck?
Date?
Well, it's time for a date then.
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
Absolutely.
The world changed.
I don't know how to feel about this.
I'm glad she's still alive.
Yeah. Good place.
I'm about to break everything you say to me.
So instead of hitting start, we'll just break it here.
Okay, well, I'm confusion.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm glad Iris is alive. Maybe we'll finally go on that date. Probably not.
But is she alive? Is she an android now?
Does her right arm work? Is she forever a lefty? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Somnium.
Make sure you go down in the description below, follow all of our social media, subscribe to the channel. Let's get up to 300 followers / subscribers across all of our social media, and we'll be playing Sonic 06. And on that note, we'll see you next time